fellow Nevisians and residents, once again we are being called upon to elect a government that will manage the affairs of Nevis for the next 5 years. I urge each and every one of you who are eligible to vote to go to the polls and vote. Some of you have already made up your minds. Some are in a state of uncertainty. And there are others who are so disenchanted that they have vowed that they will not vote. I am reminded of an old adage that says, bad governments are elected when good people sit by and do not go out to vote. This is one of the most critical elections being contested in our island's history. On one hand, there are those who will be fighting to preserve the status quo of pillaging our beloved island and seeking to enrich themselves and their families and their political supporters. On the other hand, the Concerned Citizens Movement is fighting to restore confidence, hope, and dignity, all of which have been eroded by an avalanche of mismanagement since July 2006. The evidence is clear for all to see. Blatant corruption, nepotism, exceedingly high cost of living, with prices continuing to escalate, crime and insecurity, and the giving away of the resources of our beloved island. We have already lost our quarry, the control of our drag race track, our financial services, our water resources, and our geothermal resource. But important as these are to us as Nevisians, they pale in comparison to the most horrendous betrayal of surrendering Nevis to the dictates of the Labour Party of St. Kitts and stripping us of our sense of independence and pride. On the surface, this election might seem to be between two political parties, but in reality, it is a judgment call for you, the electorate, to choose right over wrong. It is about trust. It is about who has demonstrated the kind of leadership that is required to inspire confidence and hope once again in our people. Indeed, hope and confidence are essential ingredients in restoring the ailing Nevisian economy to the vibrancy of 2006. People Matter More is not just a slogan for an election campaign. It forms the basis of our style of governance, where the end game is always the betterment of the lives and livelihoods of all who call Nevis home. The Concerned Citizens Movement has demonstrated its ability for prudent, sensible, people-centered leadership that you can trust. As you head to the polls in this critical election, I ask you to ask yourself, are you better off now than we were before July 10th, 2006? Do you feel safe in your homes and businesses? Are you concerned about Nevis having $520 million in debt, $300 million of which was racked up in the last 4 years under this government? Are you affected by the continually rising cost of living? Are you comfortable paying the high fuel surcharge? Do you find it easier at month's end to pay the bills? Do you find it easier to meet your mortgage and or your car payment and or your rent? Do you find it more affordable at the supermarket to buy the food necessary for your children to grow up strong and healthy? Are you able to save for a medical emergency or for your child's college education? Can you find meaningful employment? Do you find the affordable homes truly affordable? If you are not better off than you were before the 10th of July 2006, then it is incumbent on you to return the concerned citizens movement to office. Surely the majority of us agree it was better with CCM. We are presenting to you a formidable slate of candidates, all humble men of goodwill, committed to serving the people of Nevis and putting people first. Our vision and our programs are designed to inspire confidence and hope and to put our people back to work so that they can provide for themselves and their families at the level to which they have been hitherto accustomed. We must ensure in our renewed economic thrust that more Nevisians become owners of businesses and that our people can find meaningful work in their own country. If we are to prosper as a nation, we must control our economic destiny. These are no vain promises. For us in the CCM, people matter more, and we ask you therefore to vote CCM. We must remember that the CCM spearheaded the transformation of Nevis in the past and vows that your support for our beloved Nevis and our party will enable all of us in Nevis to rise again. The Concerned Citizens Movement is not leaving anything to chance. I am inviting you to join our campaign to rescue Nevis and restore decency and good government to the island. Encourage your neighbors and your friends to vote for the candidates of the CCM. On election day, we ask you to cast your vote for the hammer. In the parish of St. Paul's, I am asking you to support Michael Perkins. In the parish of St. Thomas's, I am asking you to support Keith Scarborough. In the parish of St. James, I am asking you to support Alexis Jeffers. In the parish of St. John's, I am asking you to support Mark Brantley. And in my own parish of St. George's, I am humbly asking for your continued support on election day. My fellow Nevisians and residents, this proud CCM party is committed to serving the people of Nevis with decency, with honesty and humility. And with your overwhelming support, we are assured that our beloved Nevis shall rise again to reclaim her rightful place as Queen of the Caribbees. I am inviting you therefore to vote for CCM. Vote for the hammer, because people matter more. Thank you, and may God in His infinite wisdom continue to abide with us, and may we abide with Him. May God bless us all and give us the wisdom and the courage to bring about the change that is necessary. God bless you. God bless Nevis. God bless our country. Thank you.